little but they do this not carry
First, His Eminence would like to give a brief commentary on the short sthana. Generally, one takes the commentary, teaching on the commentary, either this Raja the Samagraya Tantra or the Bezabera or the Chakra Sambhava. In other day, this commentary one takes. Before the teaching, the brief puja that has to be done, making the cake offerings, to the deities, the protectors. So at the beginning, before the teaching is given, then the brief puja that what has to be done, that is the refuge and the bodhicitta, the prayers of cultivating the bodhicitta, and the Raja Sappras, the mantra. Then the immediate, the generation of transform oneself in deity, and blessing the offering cakes and all the offerings, and making the offering to those beings who are beyond from samsara, and who are not beyond from samsara, to those prayers, making cake offering. Then offering. Then say the prayers of the making request to the lineage lamas of the teaching. This is traditionally, just a brief way how it is done. So normally, during the lumbering teachings, one has to do, before the teaching is given, one has to do the long version of Jurchi, saying the prayers of the lineage lamas. But however, mixing up this short prayer was done, so that includes the whole thing. And so normally when the commentary on the Chakra Sambhava is given, those other preparations should be done. But anyway, this is very brief commentary. But if the elaborate commentary on the Chakra Sambhava, the deity, if it's given, then one has to make a vow to make a retreat on that. So I'm reading it in Tibetan language, and what we have is translated into English, so I should be okay. And however, this small text, this is written by the one day highly realized Lama, Nujitama Bhatta, and it was edited by some of the subjects were edited by the highly realized school of Pramodation. So the first two verses that includes the cultivating the bodhicitta and to taking refuge. So with Dhamma Sangha, actual refuge and enlightenment is achieved.
大的吧，你就提定定的讲什么都是在提，提大的可以用了，在那里发现了你提，所以他不是有什么这些事情的讲的啥，因为他是喜欢没有事情来讲的。
In the verse it says, they are all take refuge. That means for evil from now on, for evil I will take refuge to Buddha Dhamma Sangha. You are whom I take refuge is the only Buddha Dhamma Sangha. There's no other, nothing else. There's no other object of refuge. My Lama.
There
are 6 different ways of taking refuge. So the way of taking refuge, there are 6 different ways. So this here what is mentioned here is taking refuge without mentioning others, without mentioning others. So taking refuge by understanding the qualities of the Dhamma Sangha, that is as we understand, this is one way of taking refuge. So it will do also this taking refuge by making vow that it will do. The accepting that Buddha as the founder, Buddha is the founder of the actual refuge, and Buddha Dhamma is the actual refuge. The Sangha is the helper, the companion, to obtain and to achieve the actual refuge, the Dhamma. So the last one, that is the taking refuge by not mentioning the others. So that is completely relying on the taking refuge to the Dhamma Sangha, thinking that the Dhamma Sangha they are the root, from where I receive all my ultimate happiness and all perfection, all the happiness. Then the ultimate, this is the object whom we take. This is the only object whom we can take the ultimate refuge, and we cannot take ultimate refuge. The worldly being, worldly gods, because we're not free from samsara. The worldly gods, such as the Brahmins and the Indra, Jachin, those kind of worldly gods, and we can devote or can make offerings. But we cannot, recognize it as a guide, whom we can take refuge in order to be saved from samsara, from the sufferings of the Lord realms. Indeed, why we can't take refuge like this way to him? That is because themselves are not free, not liberated from the samsara, from these sufferings. So if one has, if the doubt arises, from the mind that all the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, maybe not sure, maybe it's not certain that if I take refuge, what I can receive guidance or the refuge, or maybe it's better, maybe quicker to receive help if I take refuge. The worldly gods, So I think having rising doubts like this, and then then taking refuge also to the Dharma, Sangha, also taking refuge to the who are object, who are not other objects who are not the Dharma Sangha, the worldly gods or like that kind of beings. And so if one takes refuge, at the two different objects, one to refuge with something, one to refuge another one, worldly gods like that, then it makes to lose the refuge ordination. So Sena says that everybody those who have taken the refuge ordination, and they should I'm sure they're taking the refuge. We have mentioned others. This last one. So it is in the teachings it's mentioned that you're taking refuge two different objects. You're taking refuge to Buddha, then again you are taking refuge to another object which is not Buddha, nothing Dharma, nothing. You're taking refuge to another one, worldly beings. Then if you take refuge to two different objects like this, then it loses the refuge ordination. So taking refuge to two different objects, then that is a cause of losing the refuge ordination. It's said in the teachings. So if the refuge is given up, if the refuge is lost, then the person is out of in the lines of the inner beings, the Buddhist ordinary beings. So, for the benefit of all these sentient beings, I become irkal. So that's the generating the Bodhicitta for the welfare of all the sentient beings must achieve the enlightenment, the irkal. After that, when it starts the gradual path, the practice of the gradual path of the generation, the actual prayer, in this case, is very brief, but the whole practice of the gradual path, gradual path of the generation, all that practice is contained in this. So then you, by remembering the emptiness, then you should recite this mantra. Shrinivas is the emptiness. Jnana is constant wisdom. Vajra is so that's indestructible or the inseparable. So the inseparable says that if the meaning of the Vajra, that if you want, if you want to think, the one way, inseparable. So one is inseparable. There are 7 different meanings of Vajra. Each one is slightly different meaning. First, inseparable, that means nothing can separate it.
that what you know, you may share the words and the showing that you are not
so, what is the thing that, what are those two things which cannot be separated? There is the Shinata and then the Jhana, those two things, what should not be separated?
So many of the people that only see you with no unit about
the Shinata, the object, and the subject, the Jhana, the transcendental wisdom, the essence is not separated, inseparable.
So many of them mind the doing a sort of
not just mere the emptiness, but one should concentrate the bliss in oneness.
There the person coming share the idea among which share the Tama is the water, which is the share. And I say, which is the way you told me the full of figures and the even which is the mirror journey. I mean, you don't even see people.
As I explained yesterday, that the one's on the mind, the one's on mind, one's on the wisdom, transcendental wisdom, the bliss. Like putting water in the water, like that, unifying with the object of the concentration, the emptiness.
So the don't like you around you get the same but not that don't you go back to I said the
mind the mind realizing just merely the realizing oneness, that is also also in the primary reality.
So that the actually you do not from
and the great bliss, and that is something that which is not in the part of the below Tantra, those below Tantra, which is only in Mahampraya Tantra. There is the simultaneous bliss.
You told me that you are saying which is the actual
So the object emptiness and the subject, one's own mind, that which is in the which become the essence of the simultaneous bond with bliss. Those two things should be inseparable.
That you told me that you know that you get the action, but you know that share again. The Toya you think of never finding you want it. No doubt that whole sit and also think of you mind.
So it's not sufficient that being similar, the reality of the object in the image and the subject in the mind. The reality of that and how it's perceived. Those two things being similar, that alone is not sufficient.
You can write about it, but she doesn't think somebody in so that's it. You can write about you about somebody in Tibet. You just said the action you see the thing, so she would be how you get about the people money, you would something about Allah, I don't say.
There are two things in the object in there are two images, the selflessness of the person and selflessness of the existence. There are two things. So the wisdom, the wisdom which realizes, the selflessness of the person, object, the selflessness of the person, the image of the person, the being similar, how it is perceived to this wisdom, and the reality of the person, being similar, how it is perceived to this wisdom and the reality of the person, being similar. just that alone is not sufficient.
You don't believe that you are sitting in the there's machine with it. The
object, the impedance, and the subject, the transcendental wisdom, the bliss, that should be inseparable in the essence, like putting water on the water. So like putting one puts water on the water, it can be oneness like that. The object, the impedance, and the subject, the transcendental wisdom, the bliss, and should be unified, should be infinite. So first, explaining the how to meditate on this. First, one try to meditate. One try to visualize. Try to meditate that one's own mind that become the essence of that become the essence of the great bliss. The simultaneous great bliss. Suddenly, if you cannot visualize the great bliss, then you remember the object of knowledge as you have visualized it before in front of you. Then first you return to the Ramsatan, after that, I became Peruka, for the welfare of all the sentient things, and after cultivating what they did, then the object of the refuge, absorbed to oneself. So, the elaborate way of the absorption, that is the Buddhas, the Buddhas, they absorb in the blue light, and the Dharmas they absorb in the red light, and the Sangha absorbed into one forehead in the white light. So the Buddhas, the nature of the holy mind. While visualizing blue light, the Buddhas and the nature of the Buddha's holy mind. And Dharmas, the nature of Dharma is the nature of Buddha's holy spirit, and Sangha is the nature of Buddha's holy body. So if you do the absorption with one aspect, one's own guru, then the holy mind is Buddha, his holy spirit is Dharma, his holy body is Sangha. One kind of similar absorption. however, then all this object of refuge, you make the absorption of this in different kind.
所以呢，常常有些刚刚如果拿社会去呢，他们没上去可能就是比如经验没上去，现在就不过。
So what we can do is simply what we can do is that all the object of refuge, in the form of various light, then we make absorption through the forehead. So normally, this is the door of receiving the blessing, making absorption through the forehead.
在这门的些是有几的有嘛是上去嘛的，别的些啊，那个嘛对呀，就是有嘛，你就得过去了什么。
So you should not think that, or Christians said, Christians spoke for a long time and he translated very short, the translation, make a translation very short, and you should not think like this. If I explain you logically, then I think that you don't not understand, and so I try to make it very short. So, if you want to study elaborately these teachings, then slowly you can study here, and there might be all who can understand certain language. So all the objects of refuge is absorbed to oneself, to one's heart, and then the one's mind will be so pure after absorption. Then all the obscurations, all the negative karmas are completed. They were completely purified, and then the one's own mind immediately by that cause, immediately it becomes it becomes the essence. It becomes the essence of the great bliss. Suddenly the natural mind becomes the great bliss. The natural mind suddenly becomes the great bliss, and then one's own mind, which nature became the great bliss, then that manages on the emptiness. Then all the existence which is non-inherently existent, and one's own mind which naturally became the great bliss, those two unified and become oneness, just like putting water on the water. So, as you were saying the mantra, so, and after you said this mantra, then as the meaning is contained in the mantra, then you think